Hello and welcome back to Factorio Atlantis. So I'm just fiddling around at the moment trying to get coal into a second coal smelter. Sorry, trying to get copper into a second copper smelter. The reason being, this single stack a lot of the time does quite well, and then there are bursts of activity when it gets overwhelmed. What I'd like to do is feed this in to here as a minority feed. The idea is that we can top up the copper going to circuits from this smelter. And then later on use the overflow that isn't used here. So I want the input priority to be right. Okay, then we're going to top up from this. Is everything still connected? No, it's not. Okay, so it's going straight across. I need it to go down. And my inventory is full of rubbish again. Really don't need that brick, actually. That can all go. Right, so I want to route that to there. I think this is another case of abusing red. Okay, there we go. So now this should be saturated, and the back pressure from this should keep all of this saturated. Great. Okay, so what was the next thing? Okay, I want to make a train station. I've got some blue arms, which is fine. I'm going to need, if I do 2 wagons, I'll need 24 of those. I need steel boxes. Where are they? Ah, they're over this way. There we are. $19's fine to be getting on with. Trash that. Trash those. Don't need wooden boxes anymore. We're just going to use steel boxes. This. Go away. Okay. Got rid of those. Okay, so that's the beginning, isn't it? What else do we need for a train station? So I think I've already put down a train. Let's have a look. Okay, so we need some wagons. Did I pick some up? Yes, I did. We'll need some splitters, some belts, some arms. That's possibly it. Yep. Then these can be placed back down. Oh, I've upgraded this planner to use steel power poles. I'm no longer handcrafting the wooden ones. Right, so why is there no ghost there? Oh well. Let's head back. Let's see if we can fix it ourselves. So the next raft of materials I would need to make is basically blue circuits. That's the next big build. Oh, while you've been away, I've been extending out the copper mining. Trying to keep everything saturated. All right. And I'd like to tidy this up, actually. These were my templates for building, but they're not really required anymore. I think they can go. Okay. That's it. Okay, so let's take this train to Stone 1. While we're here, have we built any more out here? Yes, we have. Cool. All right. So, place the blank. Those roboports are all placed, and there's room for a roboport there. There. Good. I want to continue this on so that we can get the rail totally surrounding the island. Okay, so this is ready for a new stamp. There we go. Then we've got radar coverage down here now, so we can put this down. Yeah, definitely can't go across yet. Do I want to go out one more? Is there anything out this way yet that we can find? No, there's little specks of land, but so far nothing out here. Okay, so it's this we need to work down towards. Let's head back. Okay, so if we're heading down to here, we need probably to go out one more sideways here as well. There we go. Yep, I think that's everything. All right, so here we are. So this is where I thought I'd have the station. And it's a bit farcical to have more than 2 carriages here with the amount of material we've got. We've got barely 1 yellow belt. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, that can't go there because there's no material. All right. So we're never going to hit peak throughput. Ah, nearly forgot the chests. And they are here. Great. So power, power, power. Signal. Let's do the simplest thing possible. Is that it? Yeah, I think it is. All right, let's grab a power pole here. We can't do lights this side because the signals will potentially go there, but we can put lights this side. Cool. Now, how are we going to wire this in? So, later on, we're going to have a lot more trains, hopefully. And I'm not quite sure how... how we're going to do this. All right, so this is going in, so we need a choice. then a commitment. That's it. Then there isn't room for a train in there, so we just leave that. Okay. Then the train will eventually fill up. Nope. That was right first time. Okay, so I want to make sure nothing goes through here until it's free to leave. And then I want it to commit once it has left. Now, is there, that's a full signal. So the train would pass through here. I think this signal needs to go. We need a chain signal here and a full signal here. I think that's how this needs to be done. All right, so then let's fill this up with adequate rocket fuel. Let's name this Stone 1. All right. Stone 1 packs. Let's go home. All right, let's have a look at our network. So this is complaining there are some things that are missing the materials for construction. Let's have a look at our factory. Okay, so what... These are going as fast as they can. There are rails. There are roboports. Okay, so it must be construction network lag. Yeah. Okay, we're here. So where am I going to drop off this stone? All right. First of all, we need to decide what we want to do with the stuff. So, bricks and stone are kind of backed up, but I think I want to feed it in here. Or do I want to... Maybe I want to smelt it on site. The thing is, what do we want to use bricks for? And the answer is right now, we haven't got a good use for them. More stone, 15 million. 4.9 of copper. 12 million of iron. Okay. Touch of copper. So I'm thinking the next priority is to find a way to grow our network out and work towards the next science. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we're out of robot coverage here. And we're waiting on this. Zoom all the way out again. What I'm really looking for is some oil, because that's what we're really missing. Okay, so if we were to do a blue circuit build, let's have a think about what would be in that. And where we would put it. Perhaps this is something we should put in a cell. Or perhaps we should start thinking about migrating everything we have into cells. So at the moment we have this spaghetti base. Perhaps we should start migrating all of our builds into these things. So what would we need to migrate? Red science, green science, we need to build military, we need to move blue. Research could be done, couldn't it? Oil would need to be moved into its own module. Then the central smelting will get replaced by a whole lot of smelting outposts, one for each science, one for each production unit. So I think I'd like to do at facility smelting. Okay, let's do some blue sky thinking. What a horrible phrase. So if we were going to do red science, let's check the speed on this. So this is 90 a minute, which is twice what we're currently doing. Right, so this obviously needs to take in copper and gear and put out potions. All right. And then, where are we? Purple. So 3, 6, 9. Okay, put that down there, and let's just put these like that for neatness. Okay, pick that up, move it out of the way. Because what I want to ask is, what kind of smelting requirements are there for this? So could I build something which did exactly the smelting for the red science? Okay. So 90 plate a minute, 90 gears a minute. Okay, so let's get some stone. Do I want stone? Ah, steel furnaces. May as well use the good ones. Okay, can I request some steel furnaces? Do I need everything that's here? Right, where are they? Cool. So then and then how many gear machines are needed in principle? I think it's exactly one, but let's have a look. Yeah, it's exactly one gear machine. So So then how many... iron smelters do I need to run a gear machine? Alright, let's put that in there. Minus 3.8, so I need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's check. Yep, 5 of those. Runs this. Then how many copper machines do I need? Let's just try that. All right. So I think I'm going for 90 a minute. Let's have a look. That's a lot more than 90 per minute. Yeah, that's a build. All right. Do I have any more blue research I can do? Yes, I do. Let's start doing them all. Cool. So that's going to be our green build. Now, I want to put... So that's going to go out onto a copper belt. We're going to put... We'll use fast inserters for this. We want to put gears out onto the far side. Okay. Let's do the belt swap trick. Okay, so that's going to prioritize plates to that side. That'll lane swap them. Okay, so here we'll have fuel. Move those out of the way for now. Okay. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I want something that's quite compact, you see. So this is the sort of length I'm looking at. So that it very comfortably fits inside one of these with train stations. Okay. So this needs... ore and coal. May as well put the coal on a separate line because we also need iron ore. All right, give these 2 goes at it. Maybe this is too compact, I don't know. I think I'll merge the coal in as you normally would. Line it up there. All right. All right, so that's the output for that. So this needs an input of fuel. Can I do steel furnaces? Have I unlocked those? Yeah, I have. All right, that would make things so much easier because then I wouldn't need fuel. Let's get rid of all of this. All right. So how many steel furnaces can I make? This needs red circuits, brick. Probably have all the stuff I need up there. Let's go have a look. Cool. So, some red circuits. Brick. Can I make any now? 4. Yep. I'm looking for steel because that's what I'm missing. Okay. So we'll grab some steel. Another 4. Okay, so if I could bring brick down here, then I could make furnaces. How would I bring brick over there? I am not quite sure. Maybe that's a job for another time. In the meantime, okay. So that's the copper. These take up a bit more room, don't they? But it's going to be fine. Okay, that's going to be iron ore. And iron. Okay, I think that's it. So let's take a copy of this. And choose a grid. Don't want to do it over here. We're going to do more power. So I think possibly This one. There we are. Okay, so I will let that start to build out, and we'll come back to this next time. Thanks very much for watching. I'm really enjoying playing this way. I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.